This is Sarah. How are you? I just wanted to talk today about how I overcame my anxiety and depression without medication. So really, there's 10 ways that I want to talk about today. First, number one is I changed my surroundings. I changed the people that I hung out with or were around that didn't serve me, didn't make me feel good about myself. I cut the cords and, I left them. So this is very hard to do. I realize I don't really have that many close friends anymore, but, I'm fine with that. That is absolutely fine. I feel a lot better. I realize there's people at work that might bring you down. This is quite unavoidable, although if your work situation is difficult, I recommend finding a different atmosphere, because that really can make a huge impact on your life. But it's mostly the personal people in your life, like if you have a significant other who doesn't respect you, calls you names, or tries to control you, or anything of such. You know it in your heart if it's right or not. You can feel it, even though you try to ignore it. You have to really listen. The second thing I did was I cut down on the amount of television that I watched. This is something that I don't hear about a lot in spiritual videos, but it's hugely important. I mean, if you haven't heard, your subconscious mind does not realize that what it is watching is not real. So if you're watching your favorite character on a show get murdered and hit in the head by a baseball bat, then, your brain is thinking this is really happening in your life. It doesn't know the difference. So I cut down on the television I watch, especially violent television. It's just not good for your brain. And I noticed huge difference in my anxiety once I cut the television out. My brain stopped freaking out about little stuff. I stopped catastrophizing everything. We all have our bad days still, but it really made a huge difference. So, and the less television that you watch, the more I find that I think for myself. I don't base my life off of what I see on TV. And I think a lot of us do this and not even realize it, which is pretty scary, considering the shows on television. Okay, number 3 is I changed my diet and I exercised more. This is no secret. You are what you eat. Change what you eat. Eat leafy greens. I choose not to eat meat because of the bad energy that is associated with meat. If you're eating an animal that has been tortured its whole life just to be butchered, then that energy is going to be transferred to you. There's no getting away from it. It's really sad, and you don't even know what's happening. So I choose not to eat meat, and I noticed a huge difference in that as well. But you gotta eat healthy foods, because your body and spirit are one. Okay, if you're eating junk food all the time and your body is very unhealthy, then you're going to be horribly depressed and anxious. It's just how it is. Number 4. I started doing energy work. I learned Reiki. I do Qigong and Tai Chi, which is it's learning to work with your energy. Also, yoga is good for that. I don't work so much with yoga anymore, but it is also very good for learning to control your energy. Kundalini yoga, you can learn how to flow the energy through your body. And a body without energy, you feel you don't want to do anything and you're depressed. So it is linked. So more energy, happier you are, right? Right. So learn how to work with energy. Number 5, I started to go camping and hiking a lot more, and oh, we're animals. I mean, we're creatures of, we're not supposed to live in cities. We're not supposed to live on concrete. We're supposed to be in the trees, hearing the birds singing, climbing mountains, walking through nature. That's where we're supposed to be, and that's where I feel the most happy. And it really just sucks the anxiety and depression right out of me. There's nothing left. I'm just happy and content. So try it if you haven't. Number 6. This kind of goes along with the energy work, meditation. I know you hear this all the time, but whatever, it works. That's why you hear it all the time. Learn how to meditate. Learn how to clear your mind. There are several different meditations that you can learn. They're all over YouTube. You can even learn Tai Chi on YouTube. That's what I did. You can learn yoga on YouTube. That's what I did. I didn't go to classes. I don't have time for that crap. I have a job and I have kids. I don't have time for that. So this really, really helped. Number 7. Everybody has had hardships in their life, traumas, and a lot of the time, this is where we go in our mind when we get depressed. It's, oh, this happened. Oh, this person did this to me. Oh, what could I have done differently? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is the complete wrong way of thinking about it, okay? It's so good. It's good to remember it so that you don't do it again. It's good to remember those things. Even like people that have passed, it's good to remember them, because the grief and pain that you feel, it shapes who you are today. So be thankful for that. You must be thankful for it. Feel it. Release it. If somebody has done you wrong, feel it, forgive, release. You're not forgiving because you think it's okay that they did that. You're forgiving for yourself because the universe will take care of them. It really will. I promise. Okay. So number 8. Oh, number 8 was forgive. I jumped into number 8. That's okay. It's so important. I will say it again. Forgive those who have wronged you. Let it go. Stop hanging on to it. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Holding on to anger. I know you've heard that. Buddha is a smart man. Yes, he was. So, forgive people that have done you wrong. It's not worth hanging on to. It's only hurting you. It's not hurting them. And it's the more you think about them, the more you're attached to their energy. Release the cords, cut the cords, and then you won't feel it anymore. It won't even matter. You won't even care. You'll be like, whatever, it happened. Okay, I'm glad it happened because it made me stronger. It made me the person I am today. It made me spiritually awaken. Or, you know what I mean? So, just forgive. Number 9. Hold on. I know this is dangerous. Try and really see the bigger picture in life. Most of us, we get caught up in our daily grind, we're like, oh, everyone right now. It's important to stay grounded in the moment. It's good to be in the moment, but it's also good to see the bigger picture of things. Your child is not listening to you, or screaming and throwing a temper tantrum, and you're like, oh, I can't deal with this. It's the end of the world. But you know what? It's going to be over. They're going to be grown up someday, and it's not even going to matter. Their kids are going to do it to them. So, so try and see the bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. In this universe, little things just don't matter. It doesn't matter. Number 10, practice gratefulness. I am grateful for my kids, even though they drive me crazy sometimes. I'm grateful for my car, even though sometimes it shakes going down the road. But how would I get to work without it? How would I do anything? I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I have a job. I'm grateful that I have my kids. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful that we have food to eat. I'm grateful for a house. Some people don't have that stuff. Like, that's also part of seeing the bigger picture. You have to realize it's not all about you all the time, I mean, we get so comfortable in our lives and we don't notice how much we have. We have so much. Things are good. Like, I've remembered past lives where things were just horrible. I can't even. So that really helped me be grateful for what I have. Is realizing what had happened to me in past lives and that it's not today. If that makes any sense to you. But, be grateful. Be grateful for everything. And when you're grateful, things manifest. Things come to you. Better things come to you. And you're grateful for what you have. It's true. I've seen it. So I hope this really helps you. All this stuff is amazing. It worked great for me. I was on anxiety and depression medication for years. Okay? Until I did these 10 things. Then I just went off of it. And I feel great. I feel fine. I have little to no anxiety and little to no depression. I have my bad days where I'm just like, I don't want to go. But everybody has